The Angry Orange Episode 6, The Backlash, right after saying, "Let them have nukes. We'll figure it out later." The Angry Orange woke up the next morning and immediately realized something was off. People weren't clapping. They weren't rallying. They weren't even arguing. They were leaving. Because one by one, his own people started walking out the door. First, it was the intelligence guy, war guy, loyal guy, the kind of guy who usually says yes, sir, before you finish the sentence. He quit, and not quietly. He walked out, turned around, and said there was no threat, no buildup, no danger, no reason to go to war, just vibes. And now he's talking, whistleblowing, explaining, breaking it down in interviews like, "Yeah, we didn't need to do that." Back in the Oval Lair, the Angry Orange is pacing. "I gave him a job," he shouts. "I felt bad for him." Which is not how you want to describe your national security hires. The pale strategist doesn't even look surprised. "Sir, when your own people start saying the war wasn't necessary," he says slowly, "that's not a good sign." "Disloyal," the Angry Orange snaps, "very disloyal." Meanwhile, it gets worse. Because at the United Nations, something historic happens. A global vote on slavery. Almost every country says, "Yeah, that was bad," except three. Three countries say, and somehow, some way, America is one of them. Back in the Oval Lair, the Angry Orange is watching the vote recap like it's sports highlights. "We voted no," he says proudly. "Strong vote." The pale strategist slowly turns his head. "Sir, we voted against condemning slavery." "It's complicated," the Angry Orange says. "Very complicated history. Legal things, timing, strategy." "Sir," the strategist says, tired now. Real tired. "That is not a situation where you freestyle. But it's too late, because now the backlash hits. Not from the opposition, from everywhere. Allies confused, leaders calling, people asking, 'Wait, what?' And right on cue. Lemon Don, independent, unfiltered, unbothered, camera on, voice calm. "So, let me get this straight," he says. "You started a war with no threat. Your own guy quit and told us. You said there were talks. There were no talks. You said no nukes, then yes nukes." He pauses, leans in. "And now, slavery?" Silence. "That's not policy," Lemon Don says. "That's improv." Millions watching. Back in the Oval Lair, the Angry Orange is watching the clip, again and again and again. "Why is he allowed to talk?" he snaps. "Sir, he's not under your control," the strategist says. "That's a problem." Meanwhile, the Red Hat Brigade is confused again, not mad, just confused. The billionaires are quiet. The tech bros are whispering. This is getting unstable. And for the first time, the Angry Orange looks at the map, then at the headlines, then at his own reflection, and doesn't say anything, because even he can feel it now. This isn't going how it's supposed to go. And the story is no longer his. Find out next time on The Angry Orange.